Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're using Claude wrong. That's a pretty bold statement, right? But stick with me here. If you've ever felt like your AI chats are just a little bit disappointing, like they give you answers that are technically correct, but also kind of useless, well, we're about to flip the script on that. We're going to uncover the simple mindset shift that turns a generic chatbot into a personalized powerhouse. Does this sound familiar? You ask a really great, detailed question, and the answer you get back is, fine. You know, it's not wrong, but it's super generic, and at the end of the day, you can't really do anything with it. It's like the AI just doesn't get you or what you're trying to accomplish. Trust me, you are not alone in feeling this way. And this quote right here, this is where the big shift starts to happen. It's this crucial realization that, we're so quick to blame the AI, to say it's not smart enough. But what if the problem isn't the tool? What if the problem is actually our setup, how we're using it? So let's diagnose the problem. We'll call this the wrong way phase, and it's how most of us start out. We treat Claude just like Google. We open a new chat, we type in a question, we get an answer, and we close the tab. And every single time we do that, we're starting from a complete cold start. Just look at the difference here. On the left, that's the hamster wheel. Treating the AI like a search engine means you're starting from zero every single time. And that leads to that horrible, endless copy-paste loop we all know and hate. But on the right, now that's the goal. An integrated workspace where the context just keeps building, creating an assistant that's actually plugged into your entire workflow. So the big question is, how do we get there? Well, the first major breakthrough is a feature called projects. Seriously, this is the secret to ending that one giant, messy, mile-long chat feed, and instead creating specialized little assistants for every single hat you wear. Think of projects like dedicated folders or buckets. You can create one for your day job, another one for a freelance client, maybe a third one for your personal coding hobby. Each of these projects becomes its own little mini AI, and it's trained only on the specific context you give it. This is an absolute game changer. And you know what? Getting started is so simple. You just create a project for a specific role, and then, and this is the key part, you start uploading relevant files, style guides, instructions, anything that gives it context. From that moment on, you're not talking to a generic bot anymore. You're interacting with a specialist that actually understands that exact part of your world. All right, let's move on to our second big turning point, and you'll see how this all starts to build on itself. Once you've got your contacts set up in a project, you can go way beyond just generating text. The next step is leveraging a feature called artifacts to create live interactive content. We have all been here. You ask an AI to code something for you, maybe a simple habit tracker app, and it just spits out this giant wall of code. And then it's on you to copy it all, open a text editor, save it as the right file type, and then finally open it in a browser just to see if it even works. It's so tedious. But with artifacts turned on, the experience is completely different. You make the exact same request, and then this happens. A window literally slides out from the side with a working, styled, interactive prototype right there next to your conversation. No copy-pasting, no saving files, it just works. And the best part? It's the iteration. The first version might be a little basic, but you can tweak it just by talking to it. You can literally just say, hey, use a Nord color palette to match my desktop theme. And just like that, boom, the AI updates the prototype in real time. It's amazing. Okay, turning point number 3. This is where Claude really transforms from just a smart assistant into a true power user operating system. This is all about connecting your other apps to finally, and I mean permanently, end that copy-paste loop for good. Now, this isn't just about uploading a file one time. No. Connectors create a live bridge to your other apps. What that means is Claude gets permission to see and act on your files in real time. This is a massive game changer for your workflow. And the possibilities here are just huge. You can connect your entire Google Workspace, your Figma files, you can even link your Canva account. I mean, just imagine telling Claude, hey, look at my Q3 social media folder in Canva and give me 3 suggestions to improve the visual consistency. It can actually do that. All right, it's time for our fourth and final turning point. This is really the last piece of the puzzle. It's the thing that ties everything together and makes the AI feel truly personal, like an assistant that actually learns and grows with you over time. So this is what solves that cold start problem on a global level. It's super easy. You just go into your settings, find the capabilities menu, and toggle on memory from your chat history. From now on, Claude will start to remember your preferences across all your conversations. It'll remember you like Python, that you hate corporate jargon, or even what kind of computer you're using. So there you have it, 4 key adjustments. That's it. It's not about learning some complex, secret prompt engineering. It's just about setting up your workspace correctly, with projects, using artifacts for live creation, connecting your apps to kill the copy-paste cycle, and turning on memory so the AI actually remembers who you are. And this all leads to the single most important takeaway of this whole thing, the mindset shift. You have to stop treating your AI like a disposable chatbot you use once and throw away. You have to start building it into a structured, persistent workspace. That right there, that is the moment its true potential is finally unlocked. And you know what the best part is? This isn't some massive project that's going to take all weekend. Getting this foundational setup in place takes about 20 minutes. That's it. It's such a tiny investment of time for a massive upgrade in your workflow and the quality of your results. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. Once you've built a workspace with specialized assistants that know your projects, that can show you live previews, and that have a memory of your preferences, why on earth would you ever want to go back to starting from scratch with a blank text box ever again?